This is Jeffrey DeShawn, the Inspired Muse, with your Tuesday morning pep talk. This week's pep talk theme is it's okay to walk it out. Walk it out, okay? And I arrived there today because, in this era and time where, there's a lot of soaring and flying and, folks that are, achieving great heights and feats. I come across a lot of folks who are feeling as if they are less than. Because they, haven't soared, right? Because they haven't, they haven't achieved the heights of what others have, right? Or haven't had the success point. We see it a lot in sort of this COVID reflection conversation of, don't feel less than because during the quarantine you didn't write a book, you didn't make a movie, you didn't start a business, right? And so I land there to say that if you're out there, right, and you are walking steady, right, you're holding on and walking steady, you have a plan, right, in your sight line. My father always says to me, do you got a plan? Have you checked in on your plan? Stay focused on your plan. And if you're out there and you have a plan and you have set a frame of success for yourself, you know where you are going, right? And you have decided to walk it out. Yes, you see and have set a plan for change and growth in your life. Yes, you've set a plan for launching your business or making a move, but you have assessed the landscape and you have decided to not take a leap and jump, not just, I'm going to decide to try to soar, but I'm actually going to walk into the manifestation of my dream or my vision. And if you're out there and you're feeling and you've decided to walk it out and you've been looking to the right and looking to the left and starting to get a little defeated and starting to question yourself, I'm here to tell you today, it's okay to walk it out. There's a lot of soaring going on. There's a lot of leaping into first class. But I think first class is nice. It's real nice. It's real nice to jump in the, upgraded Uber. But here's the thing. When you walk it out, you are in the driver's seat, right? When you are walking it out, you are the one setting your path, right? When you walk it out, you know your way because you are walking your way forward. And if you get to a moment where you got to make a change or make an assessment where you know what you have come through, you know the path that you have gone, so you now understand the assessments you need to make, the ground that you've covered, the things that you have come through in order to make an informed assessment about the changes that you need to make. Right? So if you have just, sometimes we can take a leaping a bound and soar up and folks are flying above. Well, sometimes in that you can get lost and not know your way home, right? Not know which turn is right or to the left. But there's something about when you're walking it out, that you actually have more perspective on where you're going and where you intend to end up. So don't be afraid if you've decided to, you know what? I'm going to take my time in launching my business enterprise. I'm going to take some time to finish up this particular work that I'm doing. I'm going to take some time to ensure that my children make it through elementary school with all that they need. I'm going to take some time to make sure that my son or daughter graduates from high school before I decide to, take that leaping jump, before I decide to launch into my business, before I decide to change jobs. It is okay. And not only is it okay, you are making your way. So in making your way, you know what I'm about to say if you follow me, all things are possible and there is nothing that is out of reach. So don't be afraid, don't be ashamed as you seeing folks, make these leaping bounds and soaring into new heights. Don't be afraid to honor and celebrate the fact that you have decided to walk it out. And in your walking it out, you may feel more secure, you may feel more sustainable, because you know where you're going. You know the path that you have set before you, and also you know and understand and can look back and be reminded of that and who and which is coming behind you. So, yes, it's great that lots of folks are making leap and bounds and soaring heights and launching business enterprises quickly and getting investments and doing this and that and the other. What is your plan? What is the path that you have decided to walk? And once you are locked in and focused in, as my father always reminds me, stay focused on your plan. Just walk it out. And in walking it out, you know what I'm going to say, as I just said? All things are possible and nothing is out of reach. Don't be afraid. Don't be ashamed of walking it out this week, this month, this year. Whatever it is, whatever you have set your sights on creating for your life and your living, for those that are coming behind you, don't be afraid to say, oh yeah, I'm working the long-term plan. I got a long game strategy. Because there's a lot of folks that's taking a lot of quick shortcuts, and shortcuts are great. But they're often just that. Short. So don't be afraid to walk it out. Because in walking it out, you always going to find your way. Because you have set the path. And here's the thing. When you walking it out, you can't get lost too long. Because what? You can retrace your steps and reprogram and go forward. I'm Jeffrey DeShawn, the Inspired Muse. And that has been your Tuesday Morning Pep Talk. Don't be afraid to walk it